Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2011-12 CDHSHL hockey season. I'm Ben Myers for the TimesUnion.com and Sidelines here at Weibel Arena this evening for the early season match between Saratoga 2-0 already on the year and the Crusaders of Monroe Woodbury out of Section 9, which is from downstate. Blue Streaks coming into this season off of back-to-back appearances in the state finals, dropping last year's in regulation. They went to overtime before. So now the Blue Streaks come in, new coach, a couple new faces, and we'll try and introduce those as soon as we can. Holding in for now along the far boards, and now they'll get a chance going along that right side again. Going into the corner is Patton. Patton unable to get it though, and it's going to come out near the blue line, but they'll hold in once again. Dropping it around the side boards is Chris Valenzi. Shot on, but it is pushed away by Zach Zielinski. Between the pipes now, breakout for the Crusaders coming back, bringing it up and in, and on is Brian Beach, the assistant captain, but he can't get anything through. That minder for Saratoga this evening between the pipes is Ryan Burgess. Or excuse me, Brian Guild. Brian Guild in goal to start things off for Saratoga. Crusaders now in control, going into the corner, but they're going to able to break free. Will be Dan Winters coming up the right side, 10 points already on the season for Winters. Him and Alex Luce tied for the team lead through 2 games. So pass in front and a try in front by Chris Cope, but it goes high and off the glass, and Saratoga's going to be able to clear the zone for now. And delayed offside here as a skater gets switched, or 2 skaters get switched for Saratoga. Bring it back the other way for the Blue Streaks is Pat. Pat off the pipe and in on the pass right there, and eventually knocking it home. And Saratoga takes a 1-0 lead, 12-17 left in the first period.
Saratoga goal by number 6, Kyle Payton, unassisted at 2:43.
Payton with the early goal, and Saratoga takes a 1-0 lead on the visiting Crusaders. With more than 12 minutes left to go in this first period. Saratoga already out in front. Wormley brings it in over the blue line on the right side, unable to get anything going as he is upended halfway into the zone. Eventually Coyne emerges with it, but he will lose the handle and go down along the near boards. We have a whistle on this side, and it looks like we're going to have somebody sent to the box for Saratoga. Oh, excuse me, it's going to be a penalty actually against Dylan Stefanik of Monroe Woodbury. We're going to have a Saratoga power play. So loose in the circle for Saratoga. Puck is dropped. Saratoga controls out to the point. Now they'll go back to the other, trying to work across. In the slot, shot on save. Duck out a couple times, and they're going to blow the whistle and blow it dead. So officially the call is a trip against Stefanik, and Saratoga's going to be on the power play. Another 1:23 left in the man advantage. 2 shots already for Saratoga to go along with that 1-0 lead. Luce wins the draw again, and a chance in front once again. This one's going to be gloved and stopped by Zielinski in goal tonight for Crusaders. Face off to his right, Luce in the circle again for Saratoga. Equipment problem on the ice, will be a slight delay for the Blue Streaks. And they're actually going to send Devin Smith off the ice. Looks like he's having a chin strap problem there on his helmet. Replacing him will be Peyton, who has the only goal of the evening. 1:19 left on the Saratoga advantage. Draw this time. We take it by Winters, but he can't get the handle, and it goes up into the netting. So we're going to move it outside of the zone for this one. Draw controlled by Saratoga, and Winters will bring it in along the right wing. Has it on his stick, looking to pass, brings it down in the corner. He will drop it back after being put into the boards by Bickerstaff, one of the captains for the Crusaders, held in tight along the blue line. Kicked right back through, and it'll make all its way through to Zielinski. He'll go the length of the ice, and in pursuit for Monroe Woodbury is Sam Enright. He's unable to run it down, and Saratoga's going to bring it back the other way. With 42 seconds left on the man advantage, they try and get it to loose along the left side. He tries to dump it in, but unable to do so, and Crusaders are able to clear the zone once again. Now bringing it in 2-on-1. Chance on, and a shot and score for Monroe Woodbury off the stick of Mark Tuma, and we're tied at 1. A couple steals near mid-ice, and the Crusaders bring it in over the blue line. Tuma gets the wrister away and over the shoulder of Brian Guild, and we are tied at 1 with 10:53 left in the first period. A short-handed goal for Monroe Woodbury right there. Back to mid-ice, and it'll go into Monroe Woodbury's zone, but blasted right out off the rip by Bickerstaff, and Saratoga's going to have to restart the attack. Coming over the right side for Saratoga is Valenzi. Valenzi down in the corner. He's hit and loses the handle there. Coming over to his aid is Tom Naples. Naples trying to get something into the crease. Can't do so. Now behind the crease. This one's going to be knocked the length of the ice. Going to be put in the corner by Guild. Chasing there for Saratoga is Winters. Winters is hotly pursued by Jacob Pine. The A on his jersey, but Saratoga's going to be able to get this one out of danger for now into neutral ice. Now down into the corner of Monroe Woodbury. Pinning it up against the boards there is Puntaseca for the Crusaders. They lose it across behind the crease though. Now penalty has come to an end. Saratoga unable to cash in. Now Crusaders going to be able to come back the other way. Monroe Woodbury back down in the neutral ice. Now over the blue line. 3-on-1 chance here for MW. Shot on and saved. Guild makes another save now behind the crease. Stuck up on the netting now, and the whistle will stop play with 9:36 left in the first period. So if you're just joining us, I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com, Sidelines blog here at the Times Union. Thanks for joining us this evening. The first hockey games this season, trying to just get our muscle memory back in this one. Took a little bit to get started, but looks like we're ready to go for another Section 2 hockey season. Non-league game here between Monroe Woodbury of Section 9 and the Blue Streaks, the defending Section 2 champions. They made all the way to the state final in back-to-back seasons. See if Saratoga can do the trick again. Coming in and shot on, it's a little bit wide to the right though, and Guild is able to keep it out of danger. And Saratoga's going to come back the other way, up against the boards, and now flicked across, and the Crusaders are able to keep this one in, see if they get a shot off. It's off, but it's wide to the right and a little bit high off the stick of Sam Enright and around the boards. MW able to hold in, and now Saratoga finally gets it back behind their own goal line. Can't get it out though. Now it'll get over the blue line, as in pursuit will be Devin Smith. He's unable to get there though, and Bickerstaff has it on his stick. He'll shoot around the boards to the near side. All the way out past the blue line and coming back out. Nice hit at mid-ice by Brendan Wormley. Sent the Crusader flying, but they're able to dump back in, and now MW is going to have a chance to change up their line. Saratoga comes back out. They're going to try the left side now. Now they'll go through neutral ice and a pass across. Chance now. Shot on. Save made by Zielinski for Monroe Woodbury. Well, Woodbury out of Section 9, the perpetually top 10 team in the state. They haven't been able to cash in on that lately, though, as they fell in the state semifinal last year. So at the 10-minute mark, we'll step aside and bring in the rest of the second period in just a moment. You're listening and watching Sidelines on TimesUnion.com.